And also in New York on Wednesday, President Lee Jae Myung met with U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent to discuss ongoing trade negotiations between South Korea and the United States. Our presidential office correspondent Song Yoo-jin, who's traveling with the president, has the details.
President Lee Jae Myung and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, one of the leading voices of the Trump administration's tariff strategy, met on Wednesday at South Korea's permanent mission to the United Nations. According to the president's chief of policy, Yong-beom, Lee focused on South Korea's pledged $350 billion investment package, a key part of the negotiations to lower U.S. tariffs.
President Lee said he hopes the negotiations will move forward based on commercial rationality and in a way that benefits both countries. He also explained that South Korea differs significantly from Japan in terms of economic scale, foreign exchange reserves, and financial infrastructure, factors he hopes will be considered.
Trade talks have stalled over how that package should be structured. Washington is pushing for most of the investment to be made in cash, similar to the deal it reached with Japan, while Seoul prefers guarantees and loans to help ease its financial burden. $350 billion would account for more than 80% of South Korea's foreign exchange reserves. Japan, by contrast, holds more than double that amount and maintains a currency swap line with the United States. Because of that difference, President Lee has voiced concerns over a heavily equity-based investment without safeguards such as a currency swap.
Unlimited currency swap is a basic prerequisite. Without it, the shock to our economy would be far too great, such as a potential foreign exchange crisis that the president mentioned. If that issue isn't resolved, we simply can't move on.
Kim said Secretary Bessent responded by promising to discuss those concerns with the relevant agencies.
Now, with South Korea's auto exports continue to face 25% tariffs compared to 15% for Japan, following Tokyo's deal with Washington, eyes are on how Seoul will conclude a trade agreement that is, quote, rational, mutually beneficial, and is in the national interest. Song Yoo-jin, ArirangNews, New York.